Talebot. Create a custom bedtime story for your kid.
Jon's Journey with Tinkerbell, the Night of the Enchanted Bonnet. A special bedtime story for Jon. Once upon a time, in a bustling village nestled among rolling hills covered in daisies, there lived a 10-year-old boy named Jon. Jon was known throughout the village for his adventurous spirit and kindness towards all. However, there was one tiny thing that Jon found rather peculiar and slightly embarrassing: wearing his bonnet to bed. His grandmother had always told him, "Jon, a bonnet keeps your dreams sweet and your adventures grand," but Jon wasn't quite convinced. One starry night, as Jon reluctantly placed his bonnet upon his head, he sighed and climbed into bed, hoping no one would ever discover his little secret. Just as he was about to drift off to sleep, a soft glow filled his room. Out of the glow stepped a tiny figure with delicate wings, sparkling in the moonlight. It was Tinkerbell, the village's guardian fairy, known only to those who truly believed in magic. "Good evening, Jon," Tinkerbell said with a twinkle in her eye. "I see you've donned your bonnet. Do you know why it's so important?" Jon, taken aback by the sudden appearance of Tinkerbell, replied sheepishly, "I wear it because my grandmother says it's good for me, but honestly, I find it a bit silly." Tinkerbell laughed, a sound like the tinkling of tiny bells. "Oh, Jon, let me show you why your bonnet is more than just a piece of cloth. Tonight, you'll embark on an adventure that will reveal the true power of your bonnet." With a flick of her wand, Tinkerbell and Jon were instantly transported to a realm of dreams, where the impossible seemed every day, and the air shimmered with magic. The village was the same, yet different, filled with fantastical creatures and vivid colors that Jon had never seen before. "Welcome to the Dreamworld, Jon," Tinkerbell announced. "Here, your bonnet allows you to control your dreams and protect you from the nightmares that lurk in the shadows. But beware, for tonight, the Dreamworld is threatened by a shadow creature that feeds on fear and doubt. It knows you're new here and will try to steal your bonnet to plunge the Dreamworld into eternal darkness." Jon's heart raced with excitement and fear.
Talebot. Tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
He had never imagined his bonnet could hold such power. "What can I do to stop it?" he asked, determined to protect this mesmerizing world. Tinkerbell smiled. "You must believe in yourself and the magic of your bonnet. Together, we'll journey to the Crystal Caves, where you'll find the Dreamlight. Only the Dreamlight can banish the shadow creature." Their adventure was filled with challenges and wonders. They flew over rivers of liquid silver, walked through forests where the trees whispered secrets, and crossed bridges made of rainbows. Along the way, Jon discovered that his bonnet seemed to glow whenever he felt brave and true. Finally, they reached the Crystal Caves, glowing with an inner light. The Dreamlight was hidden deep within, guarded by puzzles and traps that tested Jon's wit and courage. Despite the odds, Jon's determination never wavered, his bonnet glowing ever brighter. At last, they stood before the Dreamlight, just as the shadow creature attacked. Jon, feeling the power of belief surge within him, held the Dreamlight high. A beam of pure light shot from the stone, banishing the shadow creature and restoring peace to the Dreamworld. Tinkerbell turned to Jon, pride shining in her eyes. "You've done it, Jon. You've saved the Dreamworld and learned the true power of your bonnet. It's a symbol of your courage, belief, and the magic within you." As dawn's first light crept into Jon's room, he found himself back in his bed, Tinkerbell's words echoing in his mind. From that night on, Jon wore his bonnet with pride, knowing it connected him to a world of dreams and adventures, and to the magic that lay within him. The villagers often caught a glimpse of Jon, his bonnet perched jauntily on his head, a knowing smile playing on his lips. They might have wondered about the boy who proudly wore his bonnet, but Jon knew the truth, that believing in yourself and embracing the things that make you different can lead to the greatest adventures of all. And so, under the shimmering stars, Jon drifted off to sleep each night, eagerly awaiting the next adventure, comforted by the gentle embrace of his enchanted bonnet. The end.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.